Mythos black paint, Arras red interior, prestige package, and over $10,000 worth of options on the baddest electric SUV in the Audi lineup. This is the 2025 Audi SQ6 here at Audi Lakeland in Florida. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm standing in front of this beautifully spec'd 2025 Audi SQ6, the baddest electric SUV in the Audi lineup. We're talking about the fastest, most premium with the prestige package, over $10,000 worth of options. We loaded this thing up and I want to show it to you guys here today at Audi Lakeland. So with no further ado, let's see what this electric SUV is all about. Now again, biggest shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this new SQ6 e-Tron. Now if you guys want this model or any other model they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link in the description for the website link. Their phone number's there as well. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful cars off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now let's talk about what's underneath the front hood. Well, you know, it's an electric vehicle, so we're not going to talk about an engine, but we're going to talk about those performance specs in just a moment, because first we have 2 cubic feet of additional space when it comes to our front cargo. So you guys will see a partition there as well, so you guys can divide a couple of things, and it's pretty deep. Now you guys will also see we have the nozzle for our windshield washer there, so we can open up that cap and put in our windshield washer fluid, and then we also have a battery terminal here as well. Now let's talk about performance. This is the SQ6. This is the bad boy. This is the front and rear motor all-wheel drive setup when it comes to this 94.4 kilowatt battery with 510 horsepower and 428 pound-feet of torque. Now that's going to rocket you from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat with a 0 to 100 mile per hour time in 11.6 seconds. We have a quarter mile time at 12.7 seconds and a top speed at 143 miles per hour. And when we mention those dimensions for the SQ6, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 113.8 inches with a length at 187.9 inches. We have a width at 77.4 inches, and we have a height at 66.8 inches with an overall curb weight of around 5,500 pounds. So here it is, the SQ6 Prestige. We're talking about Mythos black optic package, blacking out bits, giving us the gray anthracite Audi rings, and with the prestige package, not only do we get the digital OLED tail lamps, we do have 7 different signatures when it comes to the DRL. So you guys can see we have a little dancey dance that happens, all kinds of cool things here. That's part of that prestige package. It is absolutely brilliant. So again, let's talk about that Mythos black. Very diverse paint, and the Florida sun is definitely doing its thing, showing off those sparkles. And then with the SQ6, we're gonna get overall aggressive styling, right? But then with the black optic package on a black car, it's blacking out everything. We get the gray anthracite Audi rings, we have our camera right there, and the e-Tron badging right there. Now you guys will also see where we have our actual headlights right here. We do have our DRLs that you saw dancing right up top there. We will see all of this with the high beams, low beams, everything illuminated very shortly. Now we do have in our fogs grill setup here, the sensors integrated in. We have our washers here for our headlights, and then we also will see we do have the gloss black side blade piece as well, coming right into the front lip with the side piece done in gloss black. And then you guys will also see we do have the nice plastic cladding there with the functional feed through there and the radar sensors right up front. Taking a look at all of this together, what do you guys think when it comes to the aggressive looks and styling of the SQ6 e-Tron paired with the black optic package and prestige package? Now the side profile really gets busy. Let's talk about it, because again, with the black optic package is blacking out the trim. With the prestige package and the black optic wheel package, we're getting things like our 21-inch 5 spoke dynamic design wheels with summer tires. You guys can see the red calipers there, and those summer tires are Bridgestone tires. Now you guys will also see the wheel well is done in the Mythos black, same with the side skirt there and the insert there with the e-Tron engraving. You will also see the mirror caps and door handles done in Mythos black with the B pillar in black, the C pillar in black, and the window moldings done in black as well with the black roof rails. We have the panoramic glass roof up top, black shark fin antenna, and we have the black or Mythos black spoiler with the black gloss black side blades. Take a look at that. Tell me, this blacked out SQ6 does it look phenomenal. Now the rear of the SQ6 looks just as aggressive as the rest of the vehicle, because check that out, all black with a red stripe through just looks evil and sinister. It looks like it can eat up the road with this LED light bar. Great anthracite Audi rings, as you guys will see with the black optic package. And it goes from one side to the next, flows just like the LED, their brake lamp here, in the spoiler integrated in. Now you guys will also see the SQ6 badging right there as well. And you guys will see we do have our reflectors with our reverse lamps right there as well. Now in this insert here, we have our integrated sensors, and then we have our nice sporty looking rear diffuser, giving it another kind of just flair of class and luxurious styling. This is awesome when it comes to the SQ6 e-Tron. Now when it comes to cargo space, we're looking at 30 cubic feet of space, and with that 40-20-40 rear folding split, we can double it to 60 cubic feet of space in this SQ6 e-Tron with the privacy shade here. We do have LED lights here as well. And then we have a couple of extras, as you can see the mats and everything here. All right, with our first aid kit, you guys will see this all in the sticker breakdown with the vent there. You also see we do have the 12-volt there and our cargo net there. All right, we do have the fold down for our seats, and the back raises and lowers for ingress and egress. More when it comes to the vents, or not vents, the nets there, and extra storage here as well. Now we do have an onboard charger. Again, we'll talk about that in just a moment. All right, and then we do have the nice mat here as well, cargo mat. If I lift all this up with one hand, hopefully, I have a false floor here, and you guys will see extra stowage, tire inflate kit, and your tow hook and everything like that. So we have it all when it comes to the back of the SQ6 with a one-touch close or one-touch close and lock, depending on how you want to do the tailgate. What do you guys think when it comes to cargo of the SQ6 e-Tron? Now we got to talk about charging when it comes to the SQ6 e-Tron. 94.4 kilowatt hour battery. We do have the automated doors here, as you guys will see. If I'm not pressing that correctly, I just suck at pressing it. Let's try it one more time. A little bit more pressure, and there we go. All right, now we're looking at around 275 miles on a full charge for the SQ6. And keep in mind, we have 800 volt architecture, and we have 2 charging doors. As you guys can see, this one's a little simple. We'll go to the other side by putting a little pressure there and having it automatically close itself. Now, what does that mean? Well, DC fast charging can take a maximum of 270 kilowatts. That's gonna take us from 10 to 80% battery in around 21 minutes. So I'll put a little bit more pressure on that, and you guys will see that there. All right. So with that said, we have a couple of things like our combined city and highway when it comes to our MPGe. That's going to be 88, 85, and 91 when it comes to our MPGe combined. Now, with that said, you guys will see, yeah, we got fast charging capability there, because this one has a door and a separate charger there. So you guys can do that. Level 1, level 2, level 3. It's all there when it comes to the SQ6 e-Tron. Now, as promised, I want to take a spin around the beautiful LED headlamps when it comes to the setup on the new SQ6 e-Tron. As you guys can see, again, the headlamps are right below here with the high beams and low beams. The digital DRLs up top with the switchback turn signal with the bright white and amber right up top as well, looking really cool with this whole setup. And then we do have the mirror cap done with the amber turn indicator. And then in the back, because we have the prestige package, OLED tail lamp bar, looking absolutely gorgeous. Sequential tail lamp when it comes to that indicator. I mean, come on. How sweet does the illumination look on the SQ6? So here we are inside of the SQ6. 52 cubic feet of absolute fire with this Arras red interior. This looks absolutely gorgeous. First off, while we're here, let's talk about these seats. Sport seats, S badging, Bang & Olufsen speakers in the headrest that are perforated. We have the diamond pattern here with the heated seats. These are also massage function seats with extra thigh support as well. Look at that. Now, the natural sunlight is coming in because of the panoramic sunroof here as well. You guys will see in the door paneling, we have the soft touches up top with the Bang & Olufsen sound system speaker here. We do have the nice Dynamica around the door handle here, which is done in aluminum. And you guys will see that it goes right into the door card here with the stitching. The armrest is done in Dynamica with your window controls. We also have a speaker grill here and speaker grill here with the Bang & Olufsen sound system with the trunk release here. And then close it up. Well, before we close it up, the side sill has the S logo, aluminum done there as well. You guys will see the massage seat function right here. You guys will also see the aluminum dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal with the rubber grippies. Now close this up. You guys will see our touch panel when it comes to our door locks. We have our high beams and low beams there. Sorry, our low beams, our high beams up here. We also have our mirror controls and our seat memory with our child safety locks and our touch panel. That is awesome with that backlit setup. Now you guys will see the flat bottom steering wheel because we have the S. I wanted to mute the music real quick. And you guys will see the perforated leather here. All right, we have the stitching all throughout, with the S badging in gloss black with aluminum trim as well surround, and a 3-spoke steering wheel with obviously those Audi rings there. We have right there the driver assistance controls. We have a automatic adjust telescopic steering wheel. I can move it forward, I can move it backwards, I can go down, and I can go up. You'll also see that we do have our lane keep assist here with our high beam controls, windshield washer nozzles there as well, and we have our paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel. Now you guys will also see that we do have right here our heated steering wheel control with our hands-free controls and radio controls here. And then on this side, we're going to talk about that 11.5-inch digital instrument cluster, as you guys can see, displaying all the information we may need right there. Now, if I press into drive, you guys will see ready, and it pops up the menus here. If I press view, I can change how the menu layout is. I can go and see what's on the left-hand side. I can go and do what I want on the right-hand side. I can scroll up and down radio stations. I can do all that stuff just by the press of a button, and we're there. All right, so with that said, it is a very intuitive system when it comes to that digital instrument cluster. Now you guys will see on the left hand side carbon fiber on the insert here with the soft touch on the dash and stitching there. Below it, you guys will see gloss black with our nice HVAC vent, the Dynamica that feeds right from the door paneling right into the dash, and the stitching there as well with some extra storage for your insurance registration and things like that. Now you guys will also see that we do have a 14.5-inch infotainment screen we'll get into in just a moment, because with the Prestige package, we also have a 10.9-inch passenger display. Check that out. As you guys can see, this will mirror what we have here. So let's talk about the navigation and everything. You have navigation, home, you have your widgets and everything there as well. It's all here when it comes to this setup too. And you can do things like, you know, Netflix and YouTube and everything on your passenger display as well. So you have that with the Prestige package. You will also see soft touches on the dash, that carbon fiber trim going across with the Dynamica going across as well, and the stitching there too. Glove box right here as well. We do have our HVAC vents with the gloss black surround, and you guys will see USB-C plugins down here with the 12-volt and extra storage with your wireless phone charging pad. Now we do have our start stop button there. No engine start stop, just start stop with our drive mode selector. Pressing that, going between balance, dynamic, comfort, efficiency, and off-road. Now you guys will also see we can turn off our traction with this button here, and our radio controls if we don't want to use the steering wheel there. We have a nice gloss black central tunnel with the Dynamica surround as well, going into the Dynamica armrest. If I lift that up, you guys will see a lot of extra storage because there's no transmission tunnel with an electric vehicle. Now you guys will also see here cup holders, and you guys will see this is our selector here between drive, neutral, reverse. Will bring up the backup camera right there as well, so you guys can see how that looks. Press P for park. Now we can put up our driver assistance controls right here for our menus. All right, or we can press this button here to bring back up our backup camera and sensors, so you don't necessarily have to put it into reverse. All right, so with that said, you guys will also see that we do have up top the digital rearview mirror, home link controls there as well, with our one touch to close and open the sunshade there. All right, our glass roof there as well. We have our dome light, SOS, we have settings, rear, floodlight, everything like that as well, with the mirror, visor, and the light there. Now, keep in mind, again, we have this 14.5-inch digital instrumentation. And as you guys can see, this feels good. It is easy to use. You guys can see gliding with my finger. We have navigation, full screen. We do things like our radio. We have our widgets there. I mean, tons of stuff when it comes to, you know, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Charging is an important one. They say charge this up to 80% for daily use, 100% if you're going on a full trip. All right, you have departure times, fast charging, charging locations, all that on your charging screen here. Settings, we can do that. We also have our store. We can set that up once we set up everything when it comes to the whole car. Driver profiles down there as well. Get it set to you specifically, or you have your climate control that is automatically fixed to the bottom, as you guys saw us use earlier. If I press auto, it's going to go to a major, you know, blow because it's hot here in Florida, and yeah, it's going to be one of those things to where you'll hear it. Hold on. Yeah, it's cooling this thing now really fast. So we'll turn that off. But if you wanted to control your HVAC, you can always go down here. Your heated seats and everything are down here as well. You can go into menu to do your climate controls and stuff as well. But with that said, what do you guys think when it comes to the interior of the SQ6 with this Arras red? This is just phenomenal when it comes to contrast, overall looks, and styling. I love this SQ6. Now inside the rear of the SQ6 e-Tron, well, we do have the HVAC vents going crazy to help cool this thing down. But with that said, we have 47 cubic feet of space. Now, in my defense, this is probably where your seat's normally going to be. I was sitting very comfortably in this front seat, so the knee wiggle room doesn't seem as good. My knees do fit perfectly inside of those grooves in the backrest with the cargo net there as well. And you guys will see the cargo net here as well with our HVAC vents right here with our heated seat controls. And you guys will see underneath there, if you guys can barely see it, but USB-C plugins are there as well. Now you guys will also see we do have the Arras red interior. We have the armrest with the cup holders, same diamond pattern stitching here as well. It looks just as beautiful in the rear with the big panoramic roof letting in all that natural light. We also have the same setup on the door paneling. So you guys will see we have the Bang & Olufsen sound system with the speakers here and here. We also will see we have the Dynamica infused for the door cards and the armrest here, all in one piece with the nice stitching there as well, and aluminum door handle with our controls there and our window switch there. Close it up, and we're in a pretty good spot when it comes to the back of the SQ6 e-Tron. So let's break down the sticker of the new 2025 Audi SQ6 e-Tron, because we start live at $72,900. Then after our additional options and our $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $85,000 even. Now, how do we get there? Well, keep in mind our Mythos black metallic paint is $595, but our Arras red interior is included. Now, we do have the Prestige package at $6,400. This is going to give us adaptive cruise assist, acoustic front door glass, the augmented reality head-up display, Bang & Olufsen surround system with 3D sound, Bang & Olufsen front headrest speakers, comfort preconditioning, digital OLED tail lamps, the dynamic interaction light, heated steering wheel with hands-on detection, heated rear seats, LED interior lighting plus package, MMI passenger display with a 10.9-inch screen, panoramic sunroof, 7 additional digital DRL signatures, and a top view camera system with USB power delivery. Now, our fine apple leather seating surfaces are $1,000. Our 21-inch black optic wheel package is $1,000 with the 5 wide spoke design wheels, and you have the summer tires as well with our black optic package at $650. That is going to give us our anthracite Audi rings and black exterior trim with the mirror housings and roof rails. Now, the Audi Guard Protection Kit, $355 with the cargo cover, $325. The Audi Beam S logo, $295 with the wheel lock kit at $130 and a first aid kit at $55. It is all here on the sticker for Audi Lakeland. Now you have the technical data here, comfort and convenience standard, and safety and convenience standard with the warranty and maintenance at 4 years, 50,000 miles, or you can have the 8 years, 100,000 miles for the battery. Make sure you guys check out Audi Lakeland's website link for the full sticker breakdown of this SQ6 e-Tron. But what do you guys think of this specific spec? So at $85,000 even, what are you guys feeling about this SQ6 e-Tron? How do you love this spec, especially with the Mythos black and Arras red? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video though, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link and their phone number there as well, so you guys can get one of these beautiful cars off of this lot and out there on the streets today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.